After the Nairobi Stock Exchange plunged to a 4-year low this week, analysts cite a rapid investor flight as the main reason.
The main thing is investor confidence. I think after the issues that came up about discount securities, I think this pushed investor confidence to a new low, and that should be the biggest problem at the moment.
International investors play a key role in the Kenyan economy, contributing to major sectors such as trade and tourism. The pullout from friends abroad also helped the numbers dip.
We expect fewer Europeans, fewer Japanese, fewer Americans to come to Kenya because we don't expect them to have a lot of money. The other indirect export is what we call the diaspora, the Kenyans who work abroad. We don't expect them to send as much money as they have been sending back home, because they will not have it in the first instance.
According to the Nairobi Stock Exchange, total shares sunk to 2.6 billion shillings this year, the lowest level since May 2005, when the market sunk to 2.4 billion shillings. Experts say problems with Safaricom also brought the local market down.
What we saw, especially after the Safaricom IPO, we had a foreign tranche of shares come onto the market. And immediately after that, the effects of the global crisis began to come into the credit crunch, began to flow into our market. And how we saw this was by a massive exit of the foreign investor from especially the Safaricom shares, which they had bought en masse.
Job Kihumba of Standard Investment Bank says the first quarter expectations may be quite grim, but that he expects the slowdown to come in the second and third quarters of the year, when he says the global financial downturn may begin to saturate the Kenyan economy.
It will be definitely better than the first quarter 2008 because we don't have the chaos, but it will still not be good. We think that the second quarter and the third quarter may be much more difficult.
Why?
The reason is because of the carryover or the impact from outside the country.
But on the upside, he says that long-term investors can capitalize on the bearish market.
For people who are serious about long-term investments, this is a good time to enter, because you are entering in at a level that the market is really low. And if you enter now and you have the capacity to wait for a longer period, you are definitely going to make money.
And although the globe may be nearing a recession, analysts say on an individual basis, Kenya won't, because it's not entirely connected with the Western market. Renita Young, Eyewitness Business.